Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penj and welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath, where last time out things went pretty well here in Happyland, I think it's safe to say. So we dealt with the first major catastrophe that the game threw at us, which was the heat wave. And I don't think, looking back on it, the heat wave actually caused us that much bother. We had plenty of water already in place because we had two wells. We had the two wells from the very start because it makes sense to have two wells for a settlement that's going to have quite a lot of people in, because water is important at keeping people alive. So we had those in anyway, which I think helped us quite a lot. We built a water tower just for an extra little bit of resilience with water, but I don't think water was a problem during the heat wave. In terms of food, we had lots of food as well, I think, already in storage. We managed to get a little bit more from harvesting our potato field before the heat wave struck, so we had plenty of food as well. So I don't really think it was that troublesome. Now, I don't know if it was just because the settlement was relatively small and a heatwave on a bigger settlement would cause an awful lot of problems. But yeah, we got away with it, really, without any lasting damage. I mean, it made the map look very dramatic. Everything went very orangey, and we had wibbly sort of heat haze lines, and everyone probably got a little bit sweaty. But I don't think it caused any lasting damage. So that was good. So we survived that. That let us then get on with building up our little settlement a bit. So we got ourselves a fishery over here, got ourselves a little sort of woodcutting camp thing over that way, and then we got ourselves some more people coming in, so some more people joined, and we got ourselves another specialist as well, so we can go to the world map. So we got ourselves, Kate was sort of there anyway, so Kate has been wandering around doing some exploring, picking up beef jerky from here, lots of lovely food. And then we acquired Mike, good old happy smiling Mike. He's a lovely jolly man, is Mike. So we got Mike as well. And our explorers over here were able to have a little look around the local area. So we've got a thing down here where there's some plastic. There's some tools over in this factory just here, which I think is where we might send somebody. But more excitingly, we went just here. So this looks like an urban kind of area which has all been destroyed and it's all fallen apart, but there is a museum that is still more or less standing. It looks better, in better condition than some of these other buildings, and that has science points in it. So we were able last time to unlock some sciencey stuff. So we went for communal eating, which gives us a cookhouse and a logging camp. We have yet to get any of those in. And we went for communal living, which gives us some lovely flowers and things. But more importantly, possibly, it gives us shanties and tenements. Now, we might not do tenements because they don't seem quite as good as shanties because they're still cramped. Shanties give more space per colonist, but they're more costly to build. I'd rather invest in shanties to give everybody a little bit more room. So we got ourselves a couple of shanties in, and they look very good. They look very good. They're like little sort of mobile home type things. And this one here looks lovely. It's got a little sort of paddling pool outside, which looks like it's got some rubber ducks in it, which is brilliant. It's got some lights around the side. It looks quite nice. This one, they're drying their washing on the outside. There's a little toilet, which was something that I was wondering. I was wondering about toilets because there aren't any, but I assume the toilets are in here somewhere and they're dealt with magically. I don't know how that aspect of the game is dealt with, but whatever the case. So now you will notice up here that there are a few notices. Now I loaded the game up and these notices have appeared. Now I think when we left the game last time, I don't think Theo was in a threat of dying. But so Theo has died. So one of our people has died. We are low on tools. Yes, I concur. We have one of those. We need some more of those. Hopefully we can go and grab some from the world map. And we're low on food. Now, I'm not entirely sure that that is correct. We have 69 food. So we produce 39 food. We consume 12. And we've got loads of food. We've got jerky and venison and potatoes and fish and berries. And for the real luxury meal, we've got some mealworms. It's like, no thanks. I'll just have potatoes. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I don't know if that message is just, I don't know if it's in error or if the game has been changed and updated and it's made our older save game go a bit wobbly or whatever. Can we find out what happened to, we'll clear that one. Cleared that one. What happened to Theo? Cause of death. Mysterious death. Okay, that's a little bit strange. But okay, so Theo has suffered a mysterious death. Is Theo one of you people? You're Isabella. You're Theo. You're dead. You look very upright for a dead person, Theo. Are you sure you're dead? Are you? As soon as I unpause it, are you going to fall down? Now, of course, that does give us a little bit of a problem because people aren't going to want to see a dead body lying around. That's going to make people all a little bit sad, I would imagine. So we need to, right now, get ourselves the, whatever it was, like funeral pit or whatever it was. Where was it in there? Burial pit. We need to get one of those constructed. We have plenty of concrete. We've got plenty of plastic. We've got just about enough planks to do it. So let's get ourselves a burial pit. Now, where do we want to put this? We might want to put it a little bit out of the way. So, it's not right in people's faces. Maybe let's put it over here. Let's put it over this way. Also, let's rotate it round. We'll just pop it there. It's out behind these woods. It's sort of, a little bit covered from view. So that'll go just there. And then we need to make sure that actually, you know what, let's bump the priority of that up a bit. Yes, high priority. Build this, please. Get that done. So, we'll go and get that completed. And then we're going to go and grab some more science points. Now, it has been pointed out that, yes, indeed, Mike here is better at doing sciencey stuff than Kat. Kate is just there. So she's got a research of 4. He has a research of 5. Now, I don't know if it's worth swapping them round. So, Mike, can you head over that way and pick up those research points? That would be marvellous. But I don't know if he gets a bonus or what. I'm not entirely sure. And then, Kate, you come over here and grab those tools. Because that's going to be very, very useful indeed. Because we could do with some more tools. So there's 5 of them just there. So we can grab 5 tools. And I believe they don't have to go straight back to base. They don't have to go immediately back home when they've got something. So she could pick up those tools, take a step there, investigate this area, have a little look around, see what there is. Maybe that's not very interesting, so she could walk over to there and investigate that area, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it does look a little bit like there might be water just there. That could be water. That could be an ocean or a lake or something. That could be interesting. So we'll have a little explore with these two. But that's them sorted out for now. It would be nice to go and pick up this plastic, but we do have quite a lot of plastic already. It would also make sense to try and explore those 3 areas just there, because they're next to us. And I don't want to get surprised by, I know, some raiders or some horrible, mutant zombie monsters or something coming out of the wilderness and shocking us. So it'd be quite good if we could explore over this way. So I think we've got all the science points out of here. Yeah, there we go. So Mike can bring them back home. So next time Mike can go back to Happyland, bring the science points back with him. Does he have to bring them back? Because we seem to have 151 science points now. So does Mike have to come home? I don't think he does. I think Mike has just acquired the science points and now we all know about science, possibly. So Mike, instead of going back home, head that way. Head that way and we'll run you round this side. So you can explore the west and Kat can explore the east. How about that for a deal? Okay, right. Let's unpause the game. Let's watch what happens to poor Theo. I assume he's just gonna sort of keel over and collapse. And yeah, there we go. Down he goes. And you there, Isabella, sort of looking around going, oh my goodness me. That guy just died. What on earth is going on? So yeah, there's some people with radiation sickness. We took them in. So some people came to join us, so we took them in. But that's fine, we help people. That's what we're here for. We do need to get some more shanty things in. We do also now have 151 science points. So do we want to save up for something like advanced farming to make bigger fields? Or do we want to get something like this in? So do we want to get ourselves energy production 1 or general storage? Now, the reason general storage is not in itself very exciting. It unlocks a store, which is a bit boring. It could be useful, I suppose, but it's not very exciting. The thing that really comes from this is that you can then get hazmat engineering, which means you can build an environmental station. It does require some energy to work, but you can clear the pollution deposits. So you can go round and clear those big puddles of pollution that are lying about the place, like that one there. So we can get some hazmat people to go and clear that. And this one here, and this one here, and this one here. Because there's an awful lot of it around the place. It'd be nice if it went away. So maybe we get that in. But as we saw that place, where was it? Was it security? Yeah, that thing does need energy to function. So we could get this, but have no energy to make it work. So yeah, we need to get one of these in anyway. So let's get this. Let's get energy production 1. And that means that we can get ourselves solar panels and wind turbines. So, okay, we'll research that. Thank you very much. 51 research points remain, which is actually all right. That's quite nice. That's a quite nice thing to have. So we've got 51 of those remaining. We'll have to see what we can do with those when we actually get round to exploring the map a little bit. Okay. Right, we need that thing built really, really soon, because at the moment there's a body just sort of lying there. So if we could build our burial pit as soon as possible, that would be brilliant. Here we go. Right, they are on it. They're absolutely on it. Also, we've built it on some of the less good ground, so you can tell the soil quality just here is pretty good for farming. Here's okay, I think. This stuff here is probably awful for farming because it's all sort of brown and dry, and I imagine not much nutrients in there, whereas that bit's probably quite rich. It's got nice flowers on it and stuff. Right, so let's get that done. Oh, some more people. Okay. Who are we going to get? So we get 3 adults, 1 child. We'll get quite a lot of meat there. So that's just, I mean, the meat, and this is venison, but whatever. We'll get a lot of meat. 4 tools is very good. 23 delicious protein bars and a bit of clothing. And we get Rico. So Rico is a scout. Oh, that could be quite good. Oh my goodness, look at the action point boost that he gets. So he's got a skill level of 5 with action points. He's not particularly great at leadership. He's not very good at attacking, science, scavenging. Yeah, he's sort of all right, all these things. But yeah, he can move around the map very, very quickly. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. We will accept you. So 3 adults and 1 child. Yes, absolutely. Come in. So, an odd fellow at the gate. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Right, hang on. Colonist Finley is homeless. Yes, we're on that. Hang on a moment. Okay, you want to have a chat to me. Dr. Wizard, MD. Hello, Dr. Wizard. You don't look like a wizard. A very peculiar man approaches you, arms stretched out, well in advance for a handshake. Hello, I'm back, he starts. Or am I? Was I here before? Never mind. Dr. Wizard MD at your service, he announces. I can fix all ailments with my simple patent-pending formula I've brewed with Science and Magicks. He claims to be able to cure all your colonists in an instant and for no payment. Really? Okay. Right, so we can say either can't hurt, probably, let the colonists be treated, or, no, pass on the offer. Oh no. Well, I don't know. I find it unlikely that he's going to be able to cure people using science and magics, but he might have some useful stuff, although he does not look much like a wizard, but he might be a doctor. I mean, maybe he was a doctor once upon a time, and yeah, the terrible disaster that's befallen the Earth, and the isolation that's affected him has made his mind go a little bit wibbly wobbly. But he's still quite a good doctor. Do you know what? Yeah, let's treat people, because we do have quite a few ill people, I think. So let's treat some people. Colonists drink the foul-smelling potion. Nothing happens at first. Suddenly they drop to the ground in spasms. Dr. Wizard has a worried look on his face. Once a convulsion cease possibly. Colonists slowly stand up as seemingly cured. It worked. It actually worked. Mr. Wizard MD shouts while jumping up and down. I mean, of course it did. I knew that. We're off to cure another village with science and magics. Okay. So all of our people have been cured by this guy. Oh my goodness me. Well, he's a hero. He's a secret hero with his magic potion stuff. Okay. So everyone's now healthy. We have completed the burial pit. Now, are we going to move our fella to the burial pit? Yes, I think you are taking somebody to the burial pit. So here we go. This is lovely. Right, in we go. And we have our first person in there. We've got our first... What's that mean? Was it you that died? Oh, no, you work there. Oh, sorry, I thought there was a list of who was going to be in there, but no. So 1 person is in our burial pit. Oh, that's a little bit sad. Never mind. Okay, right, hang on. World map. Let's have a look. Yes, of course. We've got Scout Man. Right, everyone's got all their points back. Right, you go to here then. So you scavenge those, because that's going to be really useful. So pick up all those tools. Marvellous. So you've got 5 tools. Okay, that's good. You then, Mike, Smiley Mike, you can go up here, Smiley Mike. Go there and have a look in that area. Let's have a little look around. What's going on in there? Oh, some potential baddies. A bandit lair. Oh my goodness me. It does have some resources in, which I'm not entirely sure what those resources are. It might be firewood. It might be firewood. They have an attack of 10 and a defense of 3. I don't think we have anybody that can take them on right now. Now, are they going to wander about and try and get us? I do not know. And then let's use you, Nico. Run over to there and have a look at what's going on in this area. So you do some exploring into that area. There is a factory with some concrete in it, but there are some hazards. Okay. That's not exactly what I wanted to find. I wanted to find another museum, or, I don't know, something full of research. because the research is exciting. And instead, we found a building that's potentially falling down and quite hazardous, full of concrete, and some baddies. Yeah, that's not great. That's not helped. We need a kind of warrior fighter person to join us, a fighting specialist, because all our people, as good as they are not going to be able to go and take them on. So Mike has an attack of 3. I think Kate has an attack of 1. What about you, new guy? An attack of 1. Yeah, we've got no chance of taking them on. Our guys will just get beaten to a pulp. So hopefully they're not going to come toward us. They don't leave there and come and try and find us, do they? I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully not. Okay, right. Now we need to get some more buildings constructed. So let's build some more shanties. And what do we need for that? 5 planks, 6 concrete, 8 metal. So we're a bit low on planks right now. A little bit low on planks. And also what we can do is, now I hadn't done much in the way of roads last time because I just hadn't kind of put, well, I say roads, paths. I just hadn't put many paths in. So what we're going to do is, let's get some paths in actually, and let's try and double path this. So dirt roads. So we'll have a dirt road coming down there because I like the idea of that. And then what we'll do is we'll build around the edge of there, just to get us a little bit of, yeah, it's nice. Feels a little bit more like a nice place to live if it's got proper roads in. So we'll do that. Hopefully they can run over and start working on these roads. Now, does it make them good? Oh, no, it doesn't join them up. Oh, I thought it would just make the road twice as wide. But no, it's not. Oh, okay, right, well, there we go. We now know that they only need a single road to function on. Right, you are. Okay, so do that, and let's grab us another shanty. Let's pop that right opposite the other one, so that can go just there. So that's good. So another place for people to live. Also, I noticed there's a load of boxes down here. That did get pointed out in the comments last time. So maybe we need a bigger storage area, because that looks like food. So maybe have we run out of food storage? Food storage, capacity 0%. Why are we not storing food in the food storage? Or do they just not care where the food is stored as long as it's somewhere? And yeah, I can't make out what those other things are. That's clothing. That might be tools, possibly. I can't quite see. And I don't know what that is either. But okay, fine. So there's some stuff over here that we possibly need to look at. And also now we want to try and connect up our places with some roads as well, because it makes everything more efficient. So let's just grab... We'll put a path going down that way. Path going along there, I think. And across the front of there, just to connect that up a bit. So a bit like that. And then we'll bring the path down here. That can go across the front of the car over to... Hang on, let's do it like that. So it goes actually into there. So then that can come across the front of these buildings, which is lovely. So that's near the well. It's near this sort of residential bit. And eventually we can get rid of these. If we have enough to build loads of shanties, we can get rid of these sort of, temporary shelters and have slightly better ones, which would be lovely. Okay, let's try and get a path over to the fishery. Because it is cheap. The paths, they're cheap. They're free. They're really cheap. They're super cheap. The only thing is I can't see exactly where they're going now. So connect that up to there. So that connects the fishery up, which is okay. The shanty is complete, so everybody has a place to live, which is marvellous. Okay, let's get this path along here done. It can go up the side, connect up to that path. We want a path down to the medical thing. So maybe we'll just have a path going straight... Actually, no, because we might want to put another shanty there. So that might make sense. Right, okay, so we'll do that and then outline another shanty to go just there. And then get another path to go along that side and then connect up down there. Okay, so we've got ourselves it's a very basic kind of road network going on. It's not the most advanced, but it'll do in a pinch, right? Actually, do you know what as well? Let's connect that up like that as well. Let's get a little bit going around there. Now, of course, they don't need the roads. They don't have to actually use the paths. They can ignore the paths entirely, but they go a little bit quicker on a path, which I guess makes sense. The specialists are ready to do something. And yeah, we need some more materials. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Go scavenging. That's why. There's nothing in that area. Right, okay. So, no, don't salvage. Move the work area. Wood. Wood. Loads of it. Just there. Now, it's been suggested that we can increase the... this was from a comment. Can we increase the size of the work area by using the mouse wheel? Don't think we can. We use the mouse wheel, it just sort of zooms in and out. It would make sense to try and... maybe you could increase the size of them a little bit. It would be quite nice if we could, but it doesn't seem we can. Never mind. We'll just drop that there for now. So that'll get us quite a bit of wood, which we need to build some more things. So we'll have 4 shanties, which I do like. And do you know what we are going to do as well? We're going to get some more shanties in. We're going to outline one there and another one just there as well. So we're going to have a little residential block type thing, which I like. And then we'll get a road that goes round the side like that. And then up and over like that. And now on to our specialist. So, Happy Mike, have a look at what's in there, would you? Is there anything useful over here? An electronics store with some of those things in. What are they? Components. Okay, that might be interesting. Right, it uses up all of their remaining action points to look in a new area, I believe. So Rico, yep, you have a look in here as well. Have a little look around a marshland biome. Another electronics store. So we can stock up on those, which is okay. And Kate, have a look in that area. What's in this little zone just here? Some more tools. Okay, that's going to be more useful. What we might do is we'll get him to go down here, grab some of those. Mike can go, maybe Mike can keep wandering this way. Is this going to be any good? We need to find more urban areas like this one. We need to find more places where there's going to be buildings like this, rather than little sort of isolated factories. We want kind of places where people will have lived and they will have left science behind. But it doesn't look like there's anything obvious lying around. But okay, right, they can continue to explore. But yeah, we'll send him to pick up some electronics. Kate can go and grab some more of those resources. Kate can maybe carry on that way. Mike can possibly go and have a look at what's in there and there. And then we'll bring Nico round this way and have a look down this way. But okay, there we go. We're getting a clearer picture of where we are in the world. So yeah, this is grassland then. So we're on kind of like a marshy sort of biome then. Because when he looked in here, it was on a marsh biome. So that's where we live. So we live on a little sort of marshy area, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that gives us any pros or cons or anything. Does it mean there's lots of little pools of water about or something? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, right. So got the new shanties outlined. That's all fine. Got all the paths kind of set. Do we want to put anything here? Hang on. That's going to really annoy me because they have to walk around there. Why don't we just connect that to that like so? There we go. Okay, we also need to make sure that these places up here are connected as well with paths. I realise I'm becoming a little bit path obsessed. It's fine. It's all good. So yeah, let's put that across the front of there, just so you can get there a bit quicker. And then where is the front of this? Ah, there. Okay, so let's build that down to there. And then have a path go in, say, that way. Oh, no, not into the nuclear waste. Like that, look, there we go. So lots and lots of lovely paths. And just for sake of completeness, let's just drag that one up there as well to make it a bit quicker. Right, okay, let's move time on nice and fast because I've given everybody a gazillion things to do. So let's make sure everybody can do those gazillion things. Yeah, they're constructing paths, they're building shanties, they're obviously doing their jobs, fishing and they're scavenging and all that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, a busy time currently here in Happyland. A group of colonists tell you they had seen an old bear walking past the camp no more than an hour ago. It walked slowly like it was injured, but might still have plenty of fight left in it. If hunted down, the bear could provide the colony with considerable amounts of meat. Now, we have 87 food right now. I think our fields are due to actually create some food very shortly. But that, if it's old and injured, because it says it's an old bear that is also injured, I'm thinking that maybe we should give this a go. We should give it a little try. So we're in a big park. There's an old injured bear. Yogi Bear has wandered by looking for a picnic basket. I'm sorry, Yogi. We're going to have to go and try and get you. The group returns, but does so empty-handed. Oh dear. Two are limping while others are drenched in sweat. A pack of wolves had already spotted the bear and didn't take competition kindly. It was a miracle no one was killed. Oh, bother. Okay, right. So we don't have to worry about the bear coming to get us, but there are wolves potentially nearby. Marvellous. Okay, so we've got two injured people. Where's Dr. Wizard? Dr. Wizard MD, come back. Come back and heal our people. They've got injuries. We need you to help us again. But there they go. So they run into the tent. Yeah, that's not great, is it? We did not do well out of that. How's the farming area looking? 98% and 73%. Yeah, so it won't be long until we start getting ourselves some stuff from here, some more potatoes and stuff. How is this going up here? How is the sawmill stuff going? We're working normally. Okay, there's somebody up here. I don't quite know what they're doing. They're just having a chat? George is just having some fun. And Isabella is having some fun as well. Okay, right. Colonists. Nope. Specialists are ready. Okay, yeah. Run into here. You pick up some of those things. Marvellous. So how many does he grab? There were 21. So he grabs 6 of them. No, I want you to keep grabbing some more. Keep grabbing more, please. I want more of those. Mike, yep, you run into there. You pick those up. So pick up some of those. Can you not stay on the same square? Yeah, they sort of dodge back out. Okay, that's fine. And then, Kate, you go over to here. Pick up those. I think you can do that all in one go. So you pick up those. Okay. Right, specialists all moved. That is marvellous. They should be doing this. Yeah, we should be getting some food out of that. I'm a little bit worried that this isn't really doing very much, because they should be cutting down all the trees in this area, and we're going to turn this into a little sort of farming centre. But at the moment, that's not happening. Also, I may have destroyed our stockpile. I don't quite know how I've destroyed our stockpile, but it's not there anymore. Did I build a road through it and it's just kind of annihilated the stockpile? Hang on a moment. Hang on. No. We need a stockpile. Did I just annihilate the stockpile? What do we need to actually build a stockpile? Nothing. It's just some... Weirdly enough, though, it is made of wood. I don't quite know how that works, but okay. Yeah, maybe I accidentally deleted it or something. Maybe I removed it, or I don't know, somehow. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. Right. The stockpile is back in operation. Good. And they're loading it up. Oh, crikey. It's very, very busy, is the stockpile. Oh, wow. It's going very well. Do you know what we do need? We need a road that comes from here. So that's sort of the main way in, if you like. Let's build a road down to there, actually. So the main way in goes up here, look. And then we'll just sort of build a road that goes just there. And that means that people can walk up the road and then go to there. Yeah, everything else looks... Oh, there's a little bits of road that need to be finished. But for the most part, that's fine. I wonder if the stockpile glitched out or something. I'm not entirely sure. Because they weren't bringing any of these goods to it, were they? They weren't bringing any of those things to it. But now they've seemed to have stopped that again. Okay, never mind. I don't really know what's going on there. But I'm sure it's all fine. It'll all pan out well in the end. Okay, let's use our specialist to grab some more resources. So you go in there, pick up as many of those things as you can. I think you've got quite a lot of resource capacity. Yeah, you can carry loads of stuff. I don't know what you guys are doing when you're out there. I don't know what you're eating or drinking or whatever. We didn't give you anything. We didn't actually provide you with anything at all. But that's fine. So you've gone to grab there, and there is still some more resources left in there. Mike, do the same sort of thing, please. So you go and pick up some resources from there. Wonderful. Right, and now you got the resources from there. How about you head over in that direction? Head over in that direction and then have a look at what's just here. So what's just there? Have a nosy into that area. Do some scouting. Okay, right. A place with baddies in. Okay, another bandit lair. Okay, we don't want to go there. We need cities. We need urban areas. I want the research points. That could be a city area. Or is that the sea? No, that's water. That's a water area. I'm trying to work out, because this area here is a city area. There's not really much poking up out of it. This area here, I've got lots of trees and stuff poking out. So yeah, maybe this area is not going to be a city area, whereas that is. So yeah, so maybe here. That looks like the sea as well, though. Oh, I don't know. We need to find another city place because I want some more research points. I want to do some more exciting researchy things. Out of pure interest, actually, let's just have a quick look at power provision. A new thing has appeared. We can put a solar panel, which I do like the fact they look a little bit broken and dishevelled. So yeah, solar panel will require, some component stuff, look. It requires 6 components. We can't build one of those right now. Bit of plastic, bit of metal, bit of concrete. And a wind turbine requires, so that's slightly different. That is components and then nuts and bolts and metal and concrete. So that produces 8. So a solar panel is probably a little bit easier to build because we don't need the nuts and bolts, but it only produces 8, whereas a wind turbine produces 14, and it requires more maintenance. So they're more effective and reliable, the wind turbines, but they're a little bit harder to build, but they do make more power. Oh, it's an interesting sort of an interesting payoff. We don't need to put any of them right now. We have no buildings that require power, so that's fine. But at some point, yeah, we're going to have to try and get one of those. It'd be good if we could find some more parts, to be honest. We could do with some more of those. And we have completed this shanty, which is marvellous, but we have also depleted this big pile of plastic just here. Oh, that's quite good. So yeah, so you here, the recycler, has nothing left to do right now. Now, is it worth taking you out of there for a while? Because we do have 63 plastic. Where is the nearest thing that you can get your hands on? A big pile of it there for 64. Pile of it over there for 77. They're not that near, though, anymore, are they? So how about we leave it for now? Let's just, I don't know, put your work area. Yeah, we don't care about that. So can we take you out? Yeah, so let's not have anybody in there right now. Let's free up that person to go and do some other stuff. Because we do have 63 plastic right now. That seems to be quite a lot. That should keep us going for a while. But if we start running out, we can always go back and grab this. That's another 64. How are we doing for these piles of wood down here? Hang on, we haven't got any of that wood. 23 and 22. Hang on a minute. Should we not be going to do some scavenging? Oh no, because we haven't got a work area anymore, have we? Hang on a minute. Go down and grab that. Also, there's a thing to deal with. Children's rights. Oh, dearie me. Everyone looks quite cross. A couple comes to you asking if the colony has any rules about parenting. The mother thinks the children should be tasked with handling domestic work, while the father thinks the children are too young and should be allowed to spend their days playing. Okay, so do I side with the mother, side with the father, plan to have the children educated, or just ignore it and hope it goes away? So I can either go with the mum, who thinks that the children should be tasked with handling domestic work, go with the dad, who thinks the kids should just go out and play all day, or plan to have the children educated. I would like that. That is something that I would quite like to do. Or just put my fingers in my ears and go blah, 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 and hope that they just vanish. I don't think I can ignore it. I kind of think we should plan to have them educated, because that means they might get some extra skills, or it might remove negative traits, or whatever a school type thing would do. So let's go for that, shall we? You agree the children should pitch in, but don't think taking over the domestic task is the best idea. You promise to look into educating them in a way which could include light domestic work as a means to teach responsibility. So I am very much on the fence there. So now, do I have to build a school or something like that? Is there a little obligatory thing that's popped up that said, okay, you said you're going to build a school, build a school now, please. A school is in here somewhere, isn't it? Was it in Colony? Yeah, education. So 200 science points means we could build ourselves a school. That could be quite good. They get a permanent production bonus. Ah, okay, right. So nothing to do with traits, but they do things a bit quicker if they're making stuff. Okay. That's quite interesting. Okay, yes, so I've promised that now, so I have to remember that. I don't know if that'll come back to haunt us later if we do not build a school. I don't know if the parents are going to rebel or whatever. I'm not sure. Do you know what as well? Because I've now gone a bit path crazy. Paths round the back of here, please, would be marvellous. That would be great if we could just put some paths around here. And then we could build some pretty things. Hang on a minute. We could build some of these things. How about on the corner... build a bush just there. That's nice, because this doesn't require any kind of stuff at all. It requires no resources. And then a white flower bush on that corner. Yay, yay for sort of pretty flower things. That might make people smile a bit. Given this is Happy Land, I want that face to be a bit happier, please. So if we build some nice things, people might think that's a better thing. Oh no, but people are tired instead of happy. Okay. Also, you're wanting some clothes. There's probably some down here somewhere, I would have thought. Are you running out for some clothes? Where are you going? I don't know why you've got a clothing over here. We've got loads of them. We've got 8 clothes. Where are you going? You're just sort of standing there. Oh, you went to... Hang on, what? Did you go all the way over here to put your clothes on? You could have used... I know, there's loads of trees just hidden behind a tree or something. But okay, that's fine. Right, specialists, movement time. How many resources are in there? 9. Just go and grab loads of them, because we need them to make electronical things. So, yes, there we go. You go into there. Mike, go into there, grab some more componenty things, whatever they are. Yep, components. How many left? 8 and 3. Okay, and then Kate. Okay, that's troublesome. Let's go here and have a little look in here. What's over in this area just here? Oh, some more bad guys. A bandit camp and a bandit lair. Now the bandit camps are defended. The bandit lairs are not, but they hit harder. But oh no, that's not good though, is it? However, it does say destroy this bandit camp to reveal locations in this sector. That's interesting. Oh, is that? It's a place. It's an urban place. Look, there's little buildings and things. Okay, we need to make our way over there, but this is potentially a problem. I don't know if they roam around. I'm not sure. So we'll have to try and keep an eye on them. If they start moving toward us, we're going to bravely run away. We're going to leg it. We'll try and come down here and see what's down here as well. because that might be quite handy to see. But yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But I think that's like a sort of an old town area that might have science points in it. Oh, marvellous. This could be a whole heap of fun. So, Meteor Shower. Before the apocalypse, people said that when you see a shooting star, you can make a wish and it'll come true. It is hard to believe, because nowadays when you see a shooting star, we always hope to live through the day. But it never works. Oh, crikey, full of optimism you are. Sky turns red as burning rocks fall through the atmosphere. Intense showers of deadly objects plummet toward the colony and cause widespread damage. Oh, splendid. Larger meteorites might hit buildings and make serious damage. Reserve enough construction materials for repairs. Okay, right, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Have enough carriers at hand to do the repairs. Build better shelters to keep your colonists safe. I mean, we do have some shanties. However, if we go and look at a shanty, if we go and have a look, I mean, are they pretty good at defending from a meteor that's falling from space? I would probably say not. I would say that these things are as flimsy as you can get. They're just equally as flimsy as this when it comes to a meteor falling on it. So, yeah, I don't know if they're going to be any good. But whatever the case, we've got some slightly better ones in. We have 2 days before the meteors hit. And it said about construction materials to repair things. And we're okay for wood now, because we're actually doing pretty well for wood. I don't know if we've grabbed a load of this wood. Yes, I think we've got quite a lot of that. I don't know if this place is really doing much. I don't know if that place is doing much at all. I mean, I don't want to add an extra person in there because we obviously need it in 2 days' time to actually repair everything when we get hit by meteors. But yeah, they're not really clearing those trees down. But we don't have any concrete at all. So it might be worth changing this around. Let's move the work area and go back up here and grab a load of concrete, please. Okay, another turn for our specialist. Right, okay, yes, continue to scavenge. Might as well pick up the last of those components. So he's got 21 components with him. You are going to have quite a few as well. So have you depleted that? There's still 4 left. So you're going to have 20, which is very good indeed. And now what do we do with you? Do we try and walk you through this area? You can get to just there. I don't know if they're going to come out and try and attack you. I'm not entirely sure if they do that. Let's walk you to... Oh, we can't go to just there. Let's walk Kate to just here. Let's possibly... I mean, I don't know if it's putting her in danger or not. I'm not entirely sure. Kate, you're very brave. Come here. Go just here. Hopefully they won't care. And hopefully these guys won't come after you. Yeah, it says defeat the bandits. So it implies that they stay on that little sort of space there. And we have to go in and get them ourselves. So next time we'll run over here. And we'll search that area and see if there are science points in it. But of course, we do have an impending meteor shower to deal with. I imagine we might actually get the specialist to have another go before the meteors actually strike us, which would be nice. That would be quite handy. Also, I noticed that there's people coming down here. You come down there to... Are you looking for clothing? I'm a bit confused as to why people are wandering about looking for clothing. Colonist Riley is infected. Okay, marvellous. Lots of people looking for clothes. I'm a little bit confused, and you're looking for some tools. But everyone seems to wander just here. Is this a little makeshift storage area? I mean, bear in mind this is... Yeah, look, there's sort of... I don't really know what's going on there. So this is early access. It's an early access sort of thing. So maybe there's a little bit of a bug there. I don't really know why people are wandering over here when they need clothes and tools and things. We are quite pathetically low on tools. We do need to get some tools constructed. There is... Can we build tools? We can build tools with a tool shop. It might be worth doing. 2 metal turns into 1 set of tools. We do need some concrete and some planks to build it, but I think it might actually be a worthwhile investment. Let's get that in. Let's get the tool shop. Let's put it here. Why not? Let's turn it that way as well. So yeah, we'll pop the tool shop just there. Let's get ourselves a place that can make more tools, because we're running out, and that's not going to be good. But we do have a lot of shanties, which is marvellous. Now, are people moving out of here? There's 6 in there. There's 6 in there. Is anybody living in these? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, occupants. I was looking at slots. So 3 in there, 3 in there, 3 in there, and 3 in there, and 3 in there, and 3 in there. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Whoa. How many people live in here? Oh, 1 out of 6 and 0 out of 6. Okay, what we might do is let's leave these in place. So if the meteors do strike and blow everything up, because a meteor might hit just here and annihilate these 4 shanties, they can at least go and live in this temporarily while we repair things. So for now, let's leave everything as it is. But then once these meteors have gone, what we'll do is we'll actually we'll get rid of this. That might give us some resources back. There is a person at the gate. The lone wanderer. Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay. A man approaches the gate, dressed in a beaten old trench coat and burying his face inside a large hood. He remains tight-lipped about his exact origins or motives, but offers to join the colony and help out working as a scientist. He's constantly looking over his shoulder while talking and seems overall nervous. Open the gate and let him in. Ask the wanderer, imagine that's supposed to say, to leave and close the gate. Okay, so he's got a trench coat on and he's burying his face in a large hood. He's not really talking about himself very much. He is offering to join us. Yes, yeah, I'd like there to be another option that says try and press him to give more information. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I think he's going to steal stuff from us. I think, judging by this here, which I imagine this is some sort of Fallout reference, is it? Because he's got like, like pins, like 10-pin bowling pins, and a load of nonsense that he's carrying around with him. So I imagine he's going to rob us. I think that's what he's going to do. He's been quite shifty. He's not answering many questions. I think he's going to be shifty. Would you please leave, my good sir? Look, I'm just hungry, all right? The wanderer protests as the gate closes before him. He turns around, heads back into the wasteland, angrily kicking pebbles aside as he goes. So maybe he was going to come in and just nick a load of food. I do not know. But there we go. I think we made the right decision there. I think we did pretty well. Okay, right then. That is now empty. So let's get you to go just here. You can wander here. You can explore that area and then that area as well, possibly. An observatory. Oh, so it's not just the built-up areas that can have science points. 441 science points. Oh, tis a joyous day. Okay. Kate, get over here. Have a look in here. Is there going to be anything exciting in here? Oh, no. Oh, okay, right. It's got baddies in it. Okay, right. So now I'm thinking that maybe the urban areas aren't the only places where you can get science points, because there's an observatory just here. So yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we just need to explore everywhere, not focus on certain bits. But okay, that's fine. And you've got 4 components left in there, my good man. You go and pick those up. Okay, we have no tools. We have used the last of our tools. However, the tool shop is constructed, and this person here, Penelope, which is a great name. That is a brilliant name for somebody making tools. So Penelope, the tool maker, is making some tools. So she's took some of the metal and she is making tools. Now, where is our metal scavenging person? Is that you? Yeah, scrapper. How much metal is in there? 4 out of 60. Oh dear. We're going to run out of metal possibly at some point. That's not going to be very helpful. Oh, there's another pile of it just there. Oh, thank goodness. There is 72 scrap metal just there. So that should keep us going for for a little while, I think. So, yeah, we can make some more tools out of that because that's quite useful. But, yeah, have you done? Come on. I want to see you make a tool. Oh, no, have you gone to bed? You might have gone to bed, possibly. That's absolutely fine. Right, specialists are ready once again. Wow, that comes around very quick. Right, okay, Mike. Do you know what, Mike? Oh, I'd like to tell you what that mountain, but you can't. Go here. Go here and have a look at what's in here. What is in this place just here? That's just unwelcoming. That's just a horrible place to go. It's wasteland and it's got baddies in. Okay, we're not going to go there. Right, Rico, absolutely. You are going in here. You're going to go and retrieve much science for us. Something did just explode, however. Something did just kind of go boom. Because it's hazardous. There is a hazard there. What we might do is, because Mike is better at science, let's bring Mike round this way, and Rico can just continue sort of exploring this way. Let's bring him down, because he's better at doing the science. So we'll bring him that way, and then Kate, just look round here, find a place with science. Oh, 'tis a beautiful thing. A radar! That's got 659 science in it. Oh my word. Okay, right. We're going to have an absolute great big pile of science points. Okay, we've got 171 now. Do we save that and get something exciting like advanced farming or, junk recycling could be quite good. A mechanic shop. What does that do? Junk is useful and valuable. We did get given some junk, didn't we, at some point, but it doesn't appear on the top list. The mechanic can turn it into parts. It turns it into nuts and bolts. Or do we go down the route of this? let's do this. Let's try and get the first one of each of these done. Bartering would be sort of useful. But yeah, let's get general storage. We'll get that unlocked. General storage is a converted and reinforced shipping container, able to withstand the elements and thieves alike. Okay, so stores all resources that can be stored in a food storage or in a warehouse. Okay, let's get one of those. And then when these meteors are gone, we'll then build a nice fancy pants storage thing. Let's just have a little look. Where is it? Yeah, general storage. Large quantities of food, items, and high-end resources. So yeah, we have a warehouse. But yeah, we could put that in. Oh, people are seeking shelter. We do not have a specialist with them. 3 adults, 1 child. Yeah, you've got clothes, you've got some tools. You've got quite a lot of meat. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Tinned fruit, possibly? Yeah, let's accept that. You are aware that we're going to get hit by meteors very, very soon, yeah? Yeah? 3 adults is good, though. That's more people. That's a useful thing. Right, that concrete is gone. Oh, the big one's gone. Right, okay. We need to refocus our efforts on getting some more resources. Move the work area. Need more concrete, ideally. Is there any concrete anywhere? Oh, there's a little bit just there. 19. Do you know what? That'll have to do. Go and grab some of that. I assume everybody has a house. Okay, it looks like everybody's got a house still. That's all good. That's why we built these extra buildings, you see, just to make sure that when people move in, we can actually get people, with a house. And how is it going to make tools? Come on, Penelope. Make us a tool. It's going to be brilliant. And yes, we have 1 tool, everybody. we've got 1 spanner. Just, one slightly mangy-looking spanner, but it'll do the job. And yes, the mystery item that the new arrivals brought with them was indeed canned fruit. They bought 20 canned fruit. Our food is looking very, very good. Water is not looking particularly brilliant right now. We might need to possibly get another well in place. Well, quite good as well to spend some of our science points on maybe improving our water provision, because that is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? This will be okay, though. However, we do need to make sure that we don't build it close to that one. So that one reaches out to those shanties. That one kind of reaches down to there. Yeah, if we put that... Oh, yeah, we can't do it, can we? And all clear. Hang on, if we put it there, does it tell us that it's intersecting with another one? It'd be really useful if when we press this, when we say, yes, I'd like to build a water well, it shows us the reach of the other ones, so we don't overlap. Because if we try and overlap them, it doesn't like it, and it says, no, that is rubbish. So, yeah, it'd be useful if we could see where the zones were. However, up there might not be a bad place for somewhere for water. So we've got just here, that reaches to that area, so just in the middle of those shanties. We've got just there. Yeah, we can't rebuild round here. Underneath won't work, so down this end will not work. So we can't build that there. We could build it up here somewhere. That's all clear. I don't think it intersects with that one, does it? So that goes as far as this building. That goes... Oh, it might just annoyingly go that way. Do you know what, though? We could build some houses up here. We could build some houses up this way, because this is all sort of rubbishy, not good farmland. So maybe we could build up there, but we do need to actually get this thing in place. Let's put it there. I don't think that overlaps with anything else. So we'll have that. A few people in the comments have said, does building water near nuclear waste give them poisoning? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Someone to venture outside the gate. Okay, what do you want to do? A hunting opportunity. Oh, well, it went well, great last time, didn't it? A couple of colonists approach you, requesting permission to open the gate. They've heard animal noises not too far away and would like to go hunting. It's probably those wolves again. Don't go. It's dangerous business where people might get injured or worse, but the food could come in handy. Do you know what? More food is always a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. Go on. Hunters approached the gate with solemn looks on their faces. The herd was either long gone or never there to begin with. Some picked a bunch of wild berries on the way back, so they don't return completely empty-handed. So you went out there all full of this showing off gusto. We're going to go hunting, guys. Yeah. Are you going to go hunting? And you came back with some berries. Yep. Okay, fine. Hang your heads in shame. Okay, back with our specialists. Let's get you over there then, Rico. You can continue to explore. Have a look over that way. So that's another bandit lair. Yeah, we need to get somebody who can fight. And Mike, my good sir, you run this way. Run toward this place if you can. But I'd rather you didn't walk quite so near to the terrifying place. So that's got a bit of a hazard on it and some concrete. Is it worth just grabbing that stuff as you go by? Or do we just go straight to the science thing? Do you know what? let's just run around here. Let's just go straight for the science thing. Let's just get that done. And then you as well down here, Kate, just go for the science. Just go for the science. And she's grabbed 200 science. It's glorious. She did take a bit of damage. She's a little bit hurt because that place is a little bit hazardous. But we did get quite a lot of science from that. So at some point she is going to have to come back. So I think we can go in there again. She'll probably take another 40 damage. Then she's going to need to run home and have a little rest. Because, yes, she is a bit hurt. Also, Rico is a bit hurt. Mike is not hurt yet, but he's probably going to get hurt when he goes into the observatory. Okay, but we do have now 271 science points. I don't think it's worth spending them right now. I think we need to see what happens after the meteor strike. And you know what? With that, I think we are going to finish up for now. And we're going to leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger because we do have that meteor shower incoming in 0 days. So it could be any second now. The meteors could come down raining on our settlement at any point. But we'll deal with that next time. The only worry I have really about that is that I don't know how devastating the meteors are going to be. Are they going to be little meteors that are just going to come and, puncture some holes in our buildings and make things, I don't know, maybe they might set things on fire, possibly, I don't know. Or are they going to be massive, great big things that when they land are going to carve great big, huge kind of craters in the landscape? I'm not entirely sure of the scale of the meteor shower. But there we go. We do have another catastrophe inbound and we shall deal with it next time. Everything else has kind of gone okay. Everything else has gone okay. I'm very happy that we're grabbing a load of science points. We're going to have quite a lot of science points when they grab those next two lots. That's probably, another 400 maybe? We are going to have to bring the specialist back home, I think, to heal up. But yeah, that is going to be very, very good indeed. So we can grab a load of science points. That's going to be marvellous. Lots of things to unlock. But yeah, it's all going to hinge on how damaged we are from these meteors. But yes, we shall have to see how we get on next time because we will finish up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in surviving the aftermath. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard. I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana mask.